100 Civics Questions. Test and review.
Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. To find the capital of your state, please visit Who was the first president? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Who signs bills to become laws? The president. Name one state that borders Mexico. New Mexico. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. Please visit this website. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomats. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answer will vary. Please visit this website. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, run for office. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Christmas. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch or part of the government. President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for civil rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free from Great Britain. Who vetoes bills? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Please visit website. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We, the people. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the political party of the president now?
Republican Party.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two cabinet level positions? Secretary of Education, Secretary of Labor. Name one right only for the United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens? Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the economic system of the United States? Market economy. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
Thank you for watching.